Long lines of cars continued to queue outside petrol stations in Britain on Tuesday as the country's fuel crisis showed little sign of easing.
Tempers afraid, with arguments breaking out on forecourts between frustrated drivers. This crisis has been caused by a shortage of truck drivers, thus leading to a panic buying of petrol across the country. The government has put the army on standby to help distribute fuel evenly from refineries to gas filling stations. British Transport Secretary Grant Shapps said on Tuesday the first tentative signs of stabilisation on petrol stations' forecourt storage were emerging, but also add this would not be reflected in the queues as yet.
Shapps was speaking a day after the British government put dozens of soldiers on standby to help ease fuel supply problems caused by a shortage of truck drivers, a situation that has spurred panic buying of petrol across the country.
Army coming in to familiarise themselves with the distribution is the 18th separate measure we've taken. And of course, a lot of petrol's now being transferred into people's cars. And there are now the first very tentative signs of stabilisation in the forecourt storage, which won't be reflected in the queues as yet. But it's the first time we've seen more petrol in the petrol stations itself. I think, as the industry said yesterday, the sooner we can all return to our normal buying habits, the sooner the situation will return to normal. And we all need to play our part, and certainly don't do things like bring water bottles to petrol stations. It's dangerous and extremely unhelpful.